Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Tanveer Mayo. I'm here today to discuss with you test number 3. It is about sentence completion. And I hope, rather I'm sure, you remember all those tips and techniques about sentence completion that we told you in the previous lecture. So I hope you will have done fine. Let's see on the board. Yes, dear students, MCQ number 116. Instead of using his eyes to read the book, the truck driver used his dash sense to listen to the contents of the novel. ट्रक ड्राइवर ड्राइविंग भी कर रहा है और साथ में नॉवल, तो कैसे दोनों काम कैसे होंगे? लेट्स सी द ऑप्शन. ऑप्शन ए oral, ऑप्शन बी oral. Again same homonyms have been given, same sound या pair of words आते हैं. ऑप्शन सी tangible, ऑप्शन डी definite. Dear students, let's come to the sentence. क्या करना है? Again, the truck driver used his dash sense. सेंटेंस के स्टार्ट में वर्ड इंस्टेड लिखा हुआ है, और जहां पे इंस्टेड या इस तरह का लफ्ज आ जाए, इन्हें हम कंट्रास्ट सिग्नल वर्ड्स कहते हैं. And in contrast signal words, we know that the thought is changing. Instead of using his eyes, तो instead of using का contrast क्या है कि अब दूसरे काम में वो दूसरी चीज क्या नहीं यूज कर रहा होगा. The truck driver used dash sense to listen. तो ड्राइव भी कर रहा है, सुन भी रहा है, तो अब आंखों का इस्तेमाल करने की बजाय उनको नहीं यूज कर रहा, तो कौन सी सेंस यूज कर रहा है? ऑप्शन ए में ऑरल था, तो वो स्पोकन होता है, वो तो नहीं है. ऑरल ऑडियो ऑरल से समाज से रिलेटेड है, ठीक है, ऑडिटरी और हियरिंग से रिलेटेड है. सो टेंजिबल मीन्स पैल्पेबल, टचेबल. अब टचेबल टच करके तो नहीं चला सकता. ऑप्शन डी में डेफिनेट लिखा हुआ है, श्योर, सर्टेन, ये भी कोई श्योर नहीं है. सो ऑप्शन बी इज रिलेटेड टू सेंस से रिलेटेड एक ही वर्ड है, दैट इज ऑरल, ऑडिटर, यानी कि साथ में आंखों से वो ड्राइविंग करता है लेकिन लिसनिंग सेंस यूज कर रहा है. सो our option will be option B. Next MCQ, dear students, number 117, MDCAT में आया हुआ sentence. Once upon it was in MDCAT, the region dash which they were passing was known as the land of thirst and death. Dear students, you remember your lesson? It is a question of preposition. Now let's see what are the option. Option A, through. Option B, by. Option C, in. Option D, from. So let's now again analyze the sentence. What we need here, the region through which they were passing. Dear students, passing, it means they were किसी certain area में से गुजर रहे थे. And let me explain with the help of board. Yes, when you are passing through a body, any body, it can be forest, river, when you are within that area, you use through. And when you went to the other side, then you use across. So they were passing through is the right option here, was known as, because passing by means near, it is not suitable. In is not suitable because they are moving, so in is not a suitable proposition here. From is also not suitable, so that leaves us option A, the right option, passing through. MCQ number 118, armed with the newest weapons. Armed with the weapons, the dash faced little to no resistance as it drove out the government. क्या हुआ जी? आर्म्ड विद वेपन्स है, तो फिर क्या होगा? डैश फेस लिटिल रेजिस्टेंस, तो कोई उन्होंने मज़ाहमत, दे डिडंट फेस एनी अपोजिशन. ड्रोव आउट द गवर्नमेंट को भी निकाल बाहर किया. लेट्स सी द ऑप्शंस, कैसी कौन सी चीज है? ऑप्शन ए कोटरी, ऑप्शन बी पंडिट्स, ऑप्शन सी जनता, Option D, delegates. So let me tell you the meanings one by one, then you will finalize the option. First option, coterie is a circle, a community, a group of people having similar thought. Option B, pundits, experts, specialists, guru, teachers, all are pundits. Option C, janta. Janta means a group of persons controlling government after turmoil. ये भी ग्रुप होता है, ठीक है, बट इट इज रिजाइम जो एक सर्टन एक आर्म्ड से भी हो, आर्म्ड भी हो. Option D, delegates. So dear students, delegate is not suitable here. Two words are our possible choices, coterie and janta. So difference is that janta can be a group of armed people who can run a government, and this sentence is clearly showing armed with the newest weapons, the dash faced little no resistance and drove out the government. हुकूमत का इक़्तिदार संभाल लिया. So it is our explanation explained. This type of sentence completion is called explanatory, a restatement. Definition is given of a certain word. Here the pet definition of janta has been given, armed with weapons, and next part is showing drove out the government. So we have to use all these things. Let's come to MCQ number 119. Mr. Hubert, textual MCQ hai. Went to the village telling every man he knew about his adventure, but he only met with, I hope you will have remembered the right option, but let's see the options. Option A, incredulity. It means disbelief, amazement. Option B, faithfulness, correctness, authenticity. Option C, optimism, hopefulness, cheerfulness. Option D, conviction means firm belief or opinion. So, let's see the sentence. Let's analyze. Mr. Hubert went to the village telling every man he knew. But again here we are finding a word that is contrast signal word. So, but he met with. He told, but no one. अब हम क्या कहेंगे कि बताया तो सबको, लेकिन अब हमने देखना है कि ऑप्शन कौन सी है. He met with incredulity. Incredulity होता है disbelief. किसी ने उसका यकीन नहीं किया. So this but is helping us that the right option is option A. Yes, dear students, next MCQ. The creditor called the customer repeatedly in an attempt to dash her into paying her debt. Creditor, जो कर्जा देने वाला है, call the customer repeatedly in an attempt. लो जी कर्जा फंस गया. Let's see what's the right option. Option A, den. Den, den means hole, lair, गार या किसी भी जानवर के living animal के living places. Din, din means noise. Option C, done. It is again the third form of do, did, done, past participle. So it means completed or complete. Option D, done. Again, it means to demand money for someone. So dear students, this sentence is conveying the creditor, कर्जा देने वाला, and look at the next part of the blank. Her into paying her debt. Asked to pay. So here again we have explanation of the word which will be used, and the right option is option D, then. Yes, dear students, ये आंसर भी आपका ठीक निकला. Let's come to the, yes, dear students, come to MCQ number 121. After falling down the wooden stairs, the boy had a noticeable dark dash on his leg. Boy has fallen. What will happen on his leg? Surely there will be injury. When it hit on one of the railings. Oh, it was hit badly on the railings. Let's see the options. Option A, bruise. Bruise means drinks or beverages. So dear student, no one can get. It is not a type of injury. Precise means exact, detailed, mukhtasar. Here it is not suitable. Option C, bruise. Bruise is a type of injury. It is a contusion, discoloration. आमतौर पे when someone is hit, there is discoloration. जिसे उर्दू में कहते हैं नील पड़ जाते हैं, नीचे की जो ब्लड है वो डिस्टर्ब हो जाता है स्किन के नीचे से और वो स्किन डिस्कलर हो जाती है. Let's see the option D. फैकेड फ्रंटेज को कहते हैं किसी भी बिल्डिंग का जो फ्रंट हिस्सा है, डेट इज. सो ओनली वन वर्ड इज रिलेटेड टू इंजरीज एंड डेट इज ऑप्शन सी, bruise, because he has fallen noticeable dark. The injury is dark, it means he has got discoloration. So that is our right answer, dear students. Come to MCQ number 122. I know how to dash a throat. Very common sentence, you know from first year lesson, the use of force. Let's see the option. Option A, force. Option B, prepare. Option C, make. D, open. Now, force. How to force a throat? Throat cannot be forced. So this option is not suitable. B, prepare. So for how to prepare, a throat cannot be prepared for inspection. Expose and open. Dear students, how will we select out of expose and open? You know, open means open. We can open a throat, but not, we can open a mouth, but not a throat. If we want to open a throat, we shall have to cut it right from here. So, first of all, the mouth will be open and then the inner part of throat will be exposed. So, right option is option C. The doctor was going to expose the throat. Okay, this was a minor difference, slight difference, and you have to keep in mind all such words or variations that have been given in the MCQs. Let's come to MCQ number 123. When their heating furnace went out, the couple had dashed the spent night shivering under the covers. What has happened? The heating furnace went out. Dear students, I told you that there are sentences based on cause and effect. So what has happened? Heating furnace has went out. Now what will happen? Spend the night. Now read the next part. Shivering. This is a clue to us. We have to find such words, clues that help us. Shivering under the covers. Now we have got the line to which we have to follow कि किस एंगल से हमने लफ्ज को फिल करना है. So option A, chili. Option B, chili. Both are chili. First chili, option A is chili. You know, pepper या मिर्च जिसे हम कहते हैं. तो यहाँ पे इसका कोई कॉन्टेक्स्ट नहीं है. Chill से chili. Option B, ये हमें कुछ सूट कर रही है. Let's see the other options as well. Murky, dark. The sentence has an explanatory part. Which part is explanatory, dear student? Shivering under the covers. Shivering under the covers. Underline this line. This is explaining that it is not about murk or darkness. It is about cold. Then burly. Burly means strong, brawny, broad shoulder, muscular. So it is out of context here. So our right option will be option B, chilly, because the sentence is telling us cause and effect. That furnace went out of it. What was its effect? They had to spend chilly night, shivering. So dear student, this was cause and effect MCQ. Next, MCQ number 124. Dear students, you are following, you are looking how we are going through with this sentence completion. सारी टेक्निक्स और टिप्स अप्लाई करना है, मीनिंग इन कॉन्टेक्स्ट देखना है, वोकैबुलरी के वेरियस शेड्स देखना है, तमाम क्लूज को यूज करना है, एंड यू विल गेट कंप्लीट फुल मार्क्स. यू विल गेट करेक्ट आंसर्स. एंड ओके, 124. Just because you are rich doesn't give you the dash to break the law. Sentence we have judged from the sense rich होना जो है वो लॉ को ब्रेक करने का क्या नहीं देता. अब हमें हिंट मिल गया. वी हैव टू फाइंड द सेम वर्ड. राइट, RITE, राइट इज अ रिलीजियस सेरेमनी और रिचुअल. यहाँ पे इसका कोई कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं है. रिट समन्स, इंजक्शंस, हुकूमत की अथॉरिटी है, उसको ऑर्डर वगैरह को कहते हैं. प्रेरोगेटिव, राइट, प्रिविलेज. पोटेंशियल होता है पॉसिबल, लेटेंट, हिडन एबिलिटी और टैलेंट जो होता है. सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आवर राइट ऑप्शन विल बी ऑप्शन सी, प्रेरोगेटिव. राइट, ये हक नहीं है कि आप अमीर होकर लॉ को वायलेट करें. वी हैड यूज लॉजिक बेस्ड सेंटेंसेस हैं, लॉजिक का यूज किया कि क्या कि लॉ सबके लिए इक्वल है. ओके डियर स्टूडेंट्स, दिस वाज आवर MCQ number 124. Come to 125. It is better for me to dash than to shed the blood of an innocent boy. A very famous sentence. Options: A, died; B, died; had died; D, died. Let's come to board to see how we can solve this sentence. Yes. Yes, dear students, look here. This is center of the sentence, and on the both side we have got a hint that it is better for me to. Here is to, then to shed. Look here, this infinitive to plus first form has been used, and on this side there is to. Also, it is also giving us a hint that there will be a first form of verb, and this type of sentence is called parallel. We have to make this structure parallel. If this is to plus first form, it should also be to plus first form. पता चल गया कि किस तरह से हमने इसको देखना है. Now let's find the first form among the options, and first form is option B. So this is how you can save your time. Is it clear? Keep look at the words, hints that have been used. Okay, dear students, come to option number 126. Negative comments aimed at the politician didn't dash his nerves of steel. Oh, the sentence is saying there is a politician and he has nerves of steel. The negative comments. If someone has a nerves of steel, it is logical that he is not generally affected by minor things. Let's see what are the options. Fuse, F-U-S-C, fuse means anger, rage. Fizz, fizz, effervescent, sparkle, bubbly, बुलबुलेदार ऐसी चीज को कहते हैं. Phase, this phase means stage, point, first stage, last stage, third stage. F-phase, phase, phase means deter, discourage, stop, prevent. Then let's see which one is suitable. कौन से ऑप्शन सुटेबल है? नेगेटिव कमेंट्स जो हैं वो डिड नॉट क्या नहीं कर सके क्योंकि उसके नर्व्स ऑफ स्टील है. ये हिंट हमें शो कर रहा है कि उसको वो कोई इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं कर सके, उसको कोई वो. सो डेट विल लीव अस विद ऑप्शन डी. फेज राइट वर्ड है. इसका मतलब है असरअंदाज होना, रोकना, डिस्करेज करना. सो दिस इज अवर राइट आंसर, डियर स्टूडेंट्स. Come to MCQ number 127. When the restaurant served undercooked meat, undercooked meat, dash, the customers remained sick for days. हाँ जी, क्या होगा? क्या इफेक्ट होगा if you eat undercooked meat? This is cause and effect. And option, what will the effect? Let's see the matching word. कैसे कस्टमर्स होंगे जिन्होंने undercooked meat खाया? Let's see the option. Meditated. Meditated means contemplated, pondered. Option B. Nauseous. Nauseous means nauseated. Sick, जिसको vomiting की feeling हो रही हो. Is it clear? Permeated, infused, pervaded. Option D. Economized. So straight away we shall take option B because it only means sick, having feeling of vomiting, and the matter is about eating undercooked meat. खाने से relevant है, उसका effect क्या होगा? Cause पता चल गया, effect ये होगा कि जो customers हैं they will feel uncomfortable, they will feel a situation of vomiting. Option D, nauseous, is the right answer. 128, dear students, everywhere 50 miles over the countryside the smoke was rising from myriads of fire. Oh, I have spoken in fluency. In the same way, you also will have been remembering some lines, and straightforward we shall come to the option, confirm whether it is our same answer or not. Option A, paragon. Paragon is a model, epitome, किसी भी चीज का जो आला नमूना है किसी चीज का क्वालिटी का. Option B, pampas. Pampas means plains, prairie, vast green area. So Option D. Obeisance means homage, respect, ihtiram. Option D. Myriads, multitudes, heaps. Allow, bade bade aake allow. So this was our answer. You know it very well. You remember the line. Just even then confirm all the options. So option D is the right answer, dear students. 129. Uncle Jamil loves to. Uncle Jamil loves to stuff, comma, filling his house with useless objects. Dear students, in the lecture we told you that there are some sport signal words like comma or similarly. These types of words gave the same thought. Restatement. We are sure that the thing which is after comma, the first part will also be the same restatement. I'm again stuff and the after comma, it has been written filling his house with useless objects. Useless बेकार चीजों से नाजायज भरना. It is unfair. Now let's see the option. HORD, horde. Horde means crowd, throng, जत्था, group, people का हजूम का इस तरह का हो सकता है. Be hard, you know it very well, slim, firm or solid. C option, hoard, HOARD. Hoard, it is a verb and it means to store, to pile, and to store illegally just for the purpose of profit or any other activity. HERD, herd. Herd also means a group of animals going together or a group of a mob, people. So our right option will be, dear students, which is about storing illegally. And the explanatory part, which is the explanatory part, this part, filling his house, after comma, this part, filling his house, that is explanatory part. It is explaining what will be used here and it is hold. So this is our this MCQ number 129, where option right C is the right option. 130. The reality show has earned huge ratings by having idiots perform dash stunts. Reality show reputation earn kar raha hai. Idiots. Now underline this word, idiots. For further explanation, we shall move to the next board because we need the board. Yes, students. This is the word which will help us find the meaning. Let's see what type of stunts are performed. Option A, ludicrous. Option B, rational. Option C, elaborated. D, obstructed. Let me tell you the meaning, then you will tick mark the correct answer. Elimination process. Elimination process, students, is used that first of all eliminate the most irrelevant option. ये लगाते हैं इस ऑप्शन में. Obstructed होता है रोकना, clogged. ये C option, elaborated, expounded, enlarged, detailed. Rational means lucid, balanced, logical. Ludicrous means absurd, ridiculous, fuzul, nonsense. So we have got the word that we're looking for. So this is the word which gives us the hint that this is our right option. So what types of stunts are performed over there? Ludicrous. ऐसी एक्टिविटीज को देख के लोग खुश होते हैं और ये देखते हैं, हमारा ट्रेंड भी बन गया है कि we are become very much fond of such ludicrous activities. Let's come to next MCQ, dear students. 131. I watched Farooq door as he pushed down and out, stretching the door flatter and flatter. Oh, it's a very useful hobby of children that they play with the dough. They like to make things with it. I watched Farooq as he pushed down. So this word, as he pushed down and out, this part, he pushed down and out. Out. It is called explanatory part. It is defining that what the word will be used. Let's see the option. Need, required, unnecessary है. Need, K-N-E-E-D, need. It means to massage, to press, to stretch out, down. गूंदना जिसे हम कहते हैं जी, आटा गूंदना. Option C, vacillate, waver, hesitate. Option D, traverse, cross, negotiate. So dear students, we have reached our right option. The dove can be needed. So this is our right option, need. Gundra. MCQ number 132. Splitting the dash into piles. Separate karna. The robbers fought over who would get the gold and who would get the silver. डाकू लड़ पड़े जी, कौन क्या लेगा. तो स्प्लिटिंग द डैश इनटू पाइल्स, तो किस चीज के ढेर लगा. डाकू के पास क्या होगा जिसके ऊपर वो लड़ रहे हैं. तो हिंट हमें मिल गया कि यकीनन किसी गरीब का माल होगा. ओके, किसी का चुराया हुआ माल होगा. लेट्स सी ऑप्शन ए, ल्यूट. वैसे डाकू जो हैं वो वहीं हाथ डालते हैं जहां उन्हें ज्यादा माल मिले. ये ऑप्शन ए, ल्यूट. इट इज अ टाइप ऑफ म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट, स्ट्रिंग्ड इंस्ट्रूमेंट, पेयर शेप होता है. उर्दू में गालबन इसे स्तार कहते हैं. बी ऑप्शन, लूट. ये लफ्ज, दिस वर्ड इज नॉट अबाउट उर्दू. इन इंग्लिश इट इज यूज्ड फॉर द गुड्स स्टोलन, जो लूट का माल, चोरी का माल, कैश और मनी. तो इंग्लिश का लफ्ज है डियर स्टूडेंट्स. वर्ब भी यूज होगा और एज ए नाउन भी यूज होगा. अलॉट, लॉट, रोशन या पोर्शन को कहते हैं. लेट नाइट और डिसीज्ड मरहूम के लिए भी यूज होता है. सो वी हैव गॉट द वर्ड ऑप्शन बी, विच मीन्स द थिंग्स दैट रॉबर्स गेट फ्रॉम पीपल. चोरी का माल. बूटी, लूट, बूटी का लफ्ज भी इसके लिए यूज होता है. सो दिस इज अवर राइट आंसर डियर स्टूडेंट्स, बिकॉज रॉबर्स का जिक्र आ गया, ठीक है, और उसको गोल्ड और सिल्वर का आ गया, तो इट मीन्स कैश, मनी. सो दिस इज अवर राइट आंसर. Come to number 133. DNA found at the crime scene. Oh, it's very common practice these days, dear students. Dash the suspect since his genetic material didn't match the sample. So, dear students, one part effect has been described. क्या हुआ है लास्ट पार्ट में देखें. The suspect since his genetic material didn't match, कि उसका मैच नहीं किया जेनेटिक जो है. तो फिर क्या होगा डीएनए फाउंड एट द मटेरियल सीन. ऑप्शन ए, इनोकुलेटेड, पढ़ चुके हैं. इनोकुलेटेड मीन्स वैक्सीनेटेड और इम्यूनाइज्ड. ऑप्शन बी, इमोलेटेड मीन्स टू सैक्रिफाइस, स्लॉटर, वसी पैमाने पे कत्लो गारत गरी करना, उसको कहते हैं. ऑप्शन सी, फैब्रिकेटेड मीन्स इन्वेंटेड, मेड अप, मन घड़त जिसे कहते हैं. एक्सोनरेट मीन्स बरी करना. EX इसके साथ लगा हुआ है, किसी मुकदमे से बाहर निकालना. EX का मतलब बाहर होता है. इस तरह के वर्ड्स हमें हेल्प आउट करेंगे. एक्सोनरेट, एब्सॉल्व, एक्विट, डिस्ट्रॉइंग. द बुक में आपने लफ्ज पढ़ा था, द पुलिसमैन एक्विटेड मी, बरी कर देना. अ जज कैन एब्सॉल्व, एक्विट a criminal and accused who has been accused. जज जो है वो उसको बरी करता है, जेलर रिलीज करता है. So our right option is exonerated because DNA did not match नहीं करेगा, तो फिर उसको ज़ाहिर के बरी कर दिया जाता है. Let's come to next option 134. Dash the hail of insects, a man came running. Options across, by, through. It is a preposition based question, dear students. And it is a favorite topic of examiners because there is no margin of error. So let's see. Hail of insects. A man came running. Hail, जालाबारी के कीड़ों की बौछार हो रही है, तो फिर इसमें हम क्या लगाएंगे. ऑप्शन ए, across. ऑप्शन बी, by. Let's see. Across, I just told you across mean on the next side. तो अब वो उसमें से गुजर के हुआ है, उसके अंदर से आया, तो लिहाजा across will be rejected. By the hail of by कि जो healing cannot define an area, तो creed की जो sense है that is not suitable here. Through will be our right option C, because it is healing and the man is has come through, उसके अंदर से कीड़ों की बौछार में से गुजर के आया है. Through and across का use है, and through is right option dear students here. For is not suitable because for means aimed at or intended for. Okay. MCQ number 135, dear students. People who drive when they are intoxicated. Intoxicated. Intoxicated means under the influence of drugs. नशे की हालत में. Put their lives and the lives of others in. ये क्या करेंगे ऐसे ड्राइवर्स? हिंट हमें मिल गया, हमें नेगेटिव सेंस जो है वो मिल रही है जुमले में. व्हाट विल हैपन? कॉज एंड इफेक्ट. जब कोई इंटॉक्सिकेट होकर ड्राइविंग करेगा तो उसका इफेक्ट क्या होगा? ड्राइविंग इज नॉट सच एन इजी जॉब, रिक्वायर्स लॉट ऑफ केयर. सो लेट्स सी द ऑप्शन. ए, डेस्टिट्यूशन. बी, एफ्लुएंस. सी, jeopardy. D, seminary. I'm telling you the meaning, then you will finalize. Destitution means poverty, penury, गुर्बत, इंतहाई बदहाली की हालत को कहते हैं. तो others in गुर्बत में डालेगा. देखते हैं. ऑप्शन बी, affluence. Affluence means wealth, prosperity, which is. तो इसका तो कोई एक्सीडेंट होने के बाद बंदे को ये तो ऐसी कोई चीज नहीं मिलती. ऑप्शन सी, jeopardy. Jeopardy means danger, risk, peril. Option C, seminary means school or university. So no one is going to school or university when injured in an accident. So our right option is option C. Their life will be at risk. Because what will be effect? Due to driving under drugs, he will certainly be involved in any accident and he will put the lives in danger, and right word is jeopardy. So dear students, our today's test is over. I hope you have got a good score. Some options were easy, some were tricky, but I hope you will continue in the same way, in the same manner, in the next text. Till then, Allah Hafiz.